Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Here we've got some domination gameplay here on the map Underground, playing some more Modern Warfare 3, and today I believe I'm using the PM-9 submachine gun, and I think I'm using the red dot sight attachment. I wouldn't have used that attachment because I hit fire most of the time with this gun. That's why I got scavenger and steady aim on, because you're going to run out of ammo so fast with this gun, and while spraying and firing as well. Another good perk will be sleight of hand, because the clips are so small, especially when you don't have extended mags on. And yeah, so for these early levels, steady aim might be good, but this gun burns through ammo so fast, I felt it was a need to have scavenger on it. So yeah, look at this epic fail here. I was trying to cap that flag, and then at the last second I got off it. So yeah, and the topic I'd like to talk about today is that revision techniques or stunts, things like that sort of thing. I know most people in my year also have their GCSE exams coming up, and here's another good spot me and Robbie English are using on Underground, a quick way to cap it and no one will notice. Some people who because there's no like kill cams, or people just don't know about that spot or anything like that. They think I'm hacking or something, but it's certainly not. It's just like a sneaky way that sneaky little spot that Activision used in that in this map. So yeah. Anyway, back to the topic here. Revision techniques. Like I was saying, loads of people in my year, everyone in my year has GCSE exams this year, so the need for revision is extra more necessary. And basically, just before I think it was the Easter holidays, we had some people come into our school and talk to us about what revision is. And revision is mainly, like they say, remembering things that you have forgotten. And yeah, what they said it meant was like, you don't pet the airdrop trap. That I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, basically, what they said is that because most people don't write notes and remember the stuff they did in class, revision is basically just trying to remember it all over again, sort of thing. And that's why they say, you got to pay more attention in class and things like that. But the thing about classes is that everyone's going to lose interest if it's boring. Right now, because we're getting so close to our exams, we're doing past papers over and over and over again, and that's not really entertaining, especially in our double lesson sort of things, where you have like a 2 hour long lesson with no breaks in the middle. Actually, sometimes you might get like a 5, 10, 15 minute break or something, but most of the time you wouldn't in our school. So yeah, those are the lessons where you're just sitting down with a paper and you're just bored, and I let this guy take this care package so I can finish off him and his teammate there. And it's some people just don't think about the airdrop trap and how useful it is to people who don't think that how can a pave low and no one be taking it. How can a pave low be in a care package and none of the enemy team are taking it? Yeah. So anyway, so one of the other things is like revision techniques, such as like the one that most people I believe use is the is revising on your own with like a book in front of you and just reading off it and things like that, trying to memorize it down, taking notes. You might also go on the internet to see some notes and that sort of thing. And yeah, but another good revision techniques is with some friends. My teachers also recommend it that you go to like a public library or something and just revise there with a friend, because they say it's much, there's a positive and negative. You're easily distracted if a friend's there, but also they can help you a lot revising. Like 2 brains are better than 1 sort of thing. And sort of thing. And another way to revise is like it's like just, you know, testing yourself, like memorizing books and that sort of thing. So like again, you sit down with a book and you just try and remember as much as you can. You try and memorize word for word or things like that, and yeah, sometimes that works. Also another one is you know, going to extra, like I go to tuition classes every Saturday morning and everything, and that helps a lot in my opinion, like, you know, because you get, actually one of my teachers from that tuition is from my actual school that I go to from Monday to Friday, which is so good and so helpful at times. So yeah, and you get I get 2 extra teachers over Saturday morning sort of thing, and it helps quite a bit, you know. You know, they teach you stuff that you'll never think of, especially in English sort of thing, because, you know, there's so many ways to look at English literature and poems and that I just never think of. You know, it's not you know, I'm not really good in the English category sort of thing, because I just don't think how you know, what this guy means or what's he trying to do and that sort of thing. So yeah, and I think the main conquer of revisioning is trying to not play anything while you're revising. You know, while I'm normally searching on the internet for things to revise, sort of thing, I always get distracted thinking about other games that I play, and it just sometimes, you know, you just click on a link and you say, I'm only going to play for 5 minutes, and the next thing you know, you played for half an hour or 45 minutes or so, or even more. So yeah, well, a great way to revise is, also my teachers told me this, is that trying to you know, do it in like little shifts or little breaks. And here I just get the Juggernaut before this guy sees me and kills me. Yeah. So then, quick speech about the Juggernaut here. I'm using it because in my last video I did say that I saw a video about how to use the Juggernaut really effectively, and now I'm really using it pretty good, and I'm just just trying to pick enemies off one by one. The key statement that they did say there is that don't go into a crowd of enemies, sort of thing. Just try and pick them off one by one, which I'm using here effectively. Yeah, and you know, one of the back to the topic here, I always get off my topics pretty quickly, sort of thing. And yeah, what my teacher said was that you know, you shouldn't revise it all in one go. Like, revise for like 2 hours before like an hour long break, and then 2 hours again. Well, that's alright, but like a better one would be like half an hour. See, look there, I ran into a crowd of enemies. I think they all just spawned on me or something, and there, as you can see, I got easily dismissed, sort of thing. And also, yeah, so